In the work you do, the person you are, the father of the little girl tells her some advice. And it was, wherever the work is, do it well. Not for the boss, but for yourself, because she was overworking herself trying to earn a little extra money. And I can relate to that because I direct videos for a close friend of mine, and he always had a video for me to edit. And sometimes it be overwhelming, so you gotta tell him, like, I can only work at this type of pace, you know? And yeah.
The work you do, the person you are. How the work you do helps you become the person you want to be. When I first started doing yard work, I realized people call you back by how good you do. So the usual guy that does it has been getting complaints and wasn't doing a good enough job. So I took it upon myself, take this opportunity and started doing the yard work my way and doing the yard work the right way. It helps, and doing the work the right way helps break you into good habits. So I started doing good jobs, then before I knew it, everyone wanted me in their yard. That's when I realized when you do good work, you get good results. That's it.
Hi, my name is Malia, and I think Toni Morrison's personal essay, The Work You Do, the Person You Are, can serve as a compass in my life because family supports me and hard work makes me want to achieve a goal and care for others and help me be a better person. I remember this one time where my family needed help paying rent and stuff like that, so I had to get a job, and I took the initiative to just keep on working so I could get money to support my siblings and her. And also, it was another time where my aunt needed groceries because she didn't get her child support. And so I had to cut off a piece of my check to help her, get groceries and, pick her up on her feet,
I'm starting at 5 seconds. Your fingers didn't. Okay. In The Work You Do, the Person You Are, we found a connection to Toni's situation at work. She let work define who she was as a person, which brought her confidence down. I believe the work done at jobs doesn't matter or determine who someone is as a person. Our work life and personal life are two different things. Work shouldn't and doesn't define anyone's level of success. We are our own person, so we're successful in our own way. My sister is always comparing herself to what other people her age are doing. To me, she's still successful, but she doesn't see it. Other people not benefiting us in any way do not matter, so no comparing should be done between ourselves and them. Why are you talking?
Because you look
My name is Elena, and I'll be talking about the story, The Work You Do, the Person You Are. So basically, the story is about a kid who works at someone's house, but they really don't like it, but out the kindness of their heart, they're doing it because they know that their family needs the money, and also they know that they need the money as well. And they can't really complain because they know they will ultimately have to quit the job. And I think that I really connect to this story because I used to work at a job that I really, really didn't like. But I knew that I had to work there because I really needed the money. And also, I really wanted to help out with things that my family might have needed in that time. But I knew that if I would complain about the job to anyone in my family, that I would ultimately have to quit the job, which is what I really didn't want to do because I really wanted to help out with things that needed to be helped out with at the time. And I really connected with it because I feel that I am basically the character in some way. And
Hi, my name is Anaya, and I wrote about the Flares of Kindness and how it connects to me. In the story, Flares of Kindness, songs wrote about how this girl named Alice was bullied. I had a friend named Smith, but she was also bullied. She was she had really chubby cheeks, and she was white, and she used to get red a lot. And so that drew attention to her. And they used to bully her, call her names, call her Miss Piggy. I just felt like that was just wrong, but I didn't have the courage to say anything, because if they was gonna talk about her, they really gonna talk about me, and that wasn't gonna work. So, I pulled her to the side, I was like, are you okay? And she was like, no, and she was saying how she didn't feel good about herself, and how like her cheeks like really it connects to a life well lived because I feel good about myself now. I feel great. And I helped the bully stop. And so now we're still friends to this day, and she thanks me a good once a year for how I helped her through this time.
My name is Alexis Durden, and the work you do with the person you are connects to me because when I got my first job, I didn't really like it. And I was so eager to work, so I was ready to make my own money and do the things that adults do in the adult life. And, you know, it came time and I really didn't like it. So everybody I worked with were older, and it was weird a little bit because everybody was like old people age or whatever. And then I was working night shift and going to school at the same time and trying to play sport, so it was kind of like stressful too. So, but mama wasn't gonna give me my money, so I had to get it by myself. So
I made a personal connection with the work you do, the person you are, by the theme. The theme was that she took pride in contributing to her family's income from a young age. She earned $2 in exchange for doing household work after school for a well-to-do woman. And that perspective about her was her standing in her own household, expanded that through work. And the personal connection was that over the summer, my mom and dad proposed I get a job to put money towards college. So I got a job. Eventually, 2 weeks after that, I was paid and told my family about the news to put money towards college, and that made that resented with me because I kind of feel how she felt in that story, which makes a very good connection towards me and the character in the work you do, the person you are. Closing statement. Taking part in your family's financial issues is one of the best ways to support your family. And I think that my group did a great interpretation of what the work you do makes the person you are.